The gift of giving.
Do you really have to get exactly what you asked for?
Yeah. No.
No.
On the next Dare to Be Better with
Ray and Sid. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
We're rolling. We're rolling here. We're rolling here. In 3, 2. Welcome one and all. Happy, happy holidays. Merry, Merry Christmas. It's Ray and Sid. And what do we always say on this wonderful, wonderful show? What's our mission statement?
Our mission statement
It's Dare to Be Better.
with Ray and Sid. And again, you just brought up that everyone thinks I'm going to have some chronic illness. Because what do I have? You said it's a red button?
Red button syndrome or red light fever or, yeah.
Something. Because I
It's
haven't
been weeks and weeks and, yeah. If
I
you
just keep coughing.
You keep coughing.
But I'm not I don't cough anywhere but right.
Yeah. We really
Here.
skidded into this intro, didn't we? Like sideways. It's been
Because I feel like I need to cough, but I haven't coughed all day. Not once.
not once. You saved it for this show.
And then right when we sat down and you said rolling, all of a sudden
That was benevolent.
I feel like
She's
I
not
have to
kidding. She
cough.
has not coughed this whole time.
What's happening?
We had lunch, we had our meetings, we did our things, and nothing. You save your best for the show. Good for you.
Okay.
Well, it is the holiday season. It's the holiday season. Oh, I owe somebody some shekels for the music copyrights there.
Oh, jeez,
Yeah,
Louise.
somebody,
Someone's going to get you on that.
Yeah, well, I'll pay it out. That's okay.
Okay. You cut a penny in half
Exactly, a half a penny. Yeah,
for that.
we'll get some sponsorship. Anybody out there have a half a penny they can spare? They're all just now, see, they all just looked down at the
And
floor.
they left. Did you hear the silence?
Uh-huh.
Clicked.
They call that alligator arms. Long, yeah, short arms and long pockets when it's time to pay the tab.
Oh, yeah. It gets quiet like that. No, honestly, I can feel it.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, really? Because I had it too. Okay.
Yeah.
Once the bill is paid. Oh, you paid it already?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Oh,
I really
I so wanted to pay.
I know.
Well, you can Venmo me your half now. That doesn't fly anymore.
No. Here's
No.
my Venmo.
Yeah. So, wow, we got off track quick.
Oh, God.
It's Christmas and we were already on break. We're just checked out of this. But no, Sid had a great, great topic for this week. And you're all talking about your holiday plans and your Christmas vacations and spending your holidays in the tropics and getting ready for Santa Claus and
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm
everything
going.
else. Yeah, that's where you're going. What is your take on Christmas? What did you want to talk about this week?
Well, I have a friend. I always have a friend.
You always have a friend somewhere. You got a friend in Sid.
I have a friend, and he was saying that, and he really believes this, if you're not going to give him the gift he's asked for, don't give me a gift.
Always one of those. Great.
And then he was trying to get his children to believe that as well, because he was saying to them, and he's dead serious, don't give me a gift unless it's what I want. And, you know, they're just little kids, and if they're not going to give him his box of, you know, golf balls that are $200, he doesn't want it.
What a jerk off.
Yeah, if they give him teas, you know, teas
Sorry,
for
friend, if
golfing.
you're listening, but you're a jerk off.
If they give him teas, he's not been known to throw them away. He's like, well, that's not what I asked for.
Classy guy. From your kids.
Yeah. Well, from his kids.
Why are you friends with a jerk off like this? I'm
Well-
sorry. I can't get past this.
He's not really
It's
my
Christmas.
friend.
I'm supposed to be.
He's not really
okay,
my
your
friend.
Okay. I'm supposed to be jovial right now. It's the Christmas season. It's the most blessed time of year, and here I am being a jerk off.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was interesting because, you know, as the season approaches and this thing of giving, that I think there's a lot of people like that, though, that really the season, it's not just a season, it's all year round.
Right.
When you give, I do believe it's, you give because you choose to give, but the receiver is just as valuable. The receiver receives, and really, is it really about what you want, or is it more about the action that someone thought of you? And so then you have gratitude because someone thought of you. Let me just tell you this. Look at me. You people, look at me. I mean, you don't really know me, but you know I am not going to wear a shirt that's buttoned up to the top. A shirt that's buttoned up to the top.
All Sid wants for Christmas is to stop coughing.
I know. Just here. Because I'm not just coughing out there. Just here.
We have to find a new facility.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
But, and I don't wear florals. That's not me. Okay. And I don't wear ruffles.
You're not an island girl if you don't wear florals.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I got this blouse.
You're a basic white girl from Utah.
I know. But I did get a blouse with florals on it.
Did you?
And it buttoned all the way up to here.
Wow. A choker.
A choker. Yeah. And you know that, I mean, it's not about the gift. It was really about...
It was the gesture.
Yeah.
The thought that counts. You've heard that since day one. Ron and Linda Hall taught you from day one. It's the thought that counts. You say thank you. You write them a card. And you're very gracious about that gift. And don't you dare look a gift horse in the mouth and say, this is not what I wanted.
What does that mean, by the way? Do you know I think of that every day?
I don't know. I probably at one point had it explained to me. I don't know. Can you guys weigh in, you guys and girls, in the comment section? Gift horse in the mouth.
Gift horse. Oh. I bet I know.
What? I thought you were about to cough.
No. Okay. If you're looking, like, is there more? I can see the horse having his teeth around the gift. Oh. And I take the gift and then I open up his mouth and I'm like, this is it?
Okay, maybe.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it means.
I'll buy that. That'll work. That works for me.
Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, so basically, it should be a basic ideal where if somebody gives you a gift, you're floored that they thought of you. Mm-hmm. And I mean, there are some people out there that are high maintenance and they expect gifts and they expect people to not only give them a gift, but it has to be absolutely 100% the gift they wanted. Like you said, meets every point of their criteria.
Mm-hmm. Or don't give me a gift.
Or don't bother, right. It's, I can't use this. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine all the Father's Days where, they got the ugly ties, and now, of course, it's a tradition with the ugly sweaters at Christmas time.
Right.
But, the kids that make presents for their parents at school, what is he going to do? Take the macaroni thing with the spray paint and the glitter? He's going to throw that in the garbage too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, you're a jerk off.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like a Ron Hall thing, but there was a time when we opened some gifts and we weren't really as grateful as we could have been. Just silently gathered them all up. Right. Silently put them in the back of that truck. Silently took every child and put them in the car with them. Mm-hmm. Silently, we drove down and we handed them out to the kids at the shelter.
Really?
Yeah, there was no cry wolf in that family.
No. But that's the thing is, I think if people were just more grateful for the things they have, and we talked about this at Thanksgiving, you'd think it's something you would take for granted. Mm-hmm. That you wouldn't take things for granted.
Right.
It would just seem like a very basic thing where, yeah, of course I'm grateful for what I have.
Right.
A lot of people are not.
No, and it is, unfortunately, it has to start within that family.
Right.
And it's how they're being raised. That's just, you really do need to teach your children. Oh, okay. I said, and this really was a friend's, but I was at a friend's house and the kids came down at Christmas and literally had that attitude. This is not what I want. One of them's like, this is not what I want. Wow. And he threw the box, and everyone just kept going as if that was normal. I'll tell you what, it was everything I could do not to give my 2 cents of that.
We all know you're capable of giving your 2 cents. If anybody ever says, Sydney, what are your thoughts on this?
I've never said, I don't know.
No, there's never going to be a point where you say, I have nothing to add to this conversation. I'm sorry. I'll have to sit this play out, Coach.
I've never, ever. I'm sure there's many times when someone would say, geez, I wish you
would take a breather. Yeah. Why don't you sit a few plays out, let somebody else speak? Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's why we love you, because you always have something to say. We can always count on that.
Yeah.
The sunrise, the sunset, and Sydney's opinion. There's the trifecta. What else do you need in life, kids? Whether you have Santa Claus in your life, a Hanukkah Harry, or you're celebrating some other winter festivus crazy holiday, you'll always have Sydney giving you the ultimate gift that keeps on giving. I'm psyched. Now I'm in the holiday spirit. That's it. That's what I needed.
Oh my God.
I am grateful for you and all of your opinions. And I know into 2022, it's going to be just more of the same and more of it. Doubling down, tripling down.
Yeah.
I'm just in a great mood. Were we drinking before we get on the air?
Today?
Yeah, where's the eggnog?
Cough syrup? No.
Cough syrup and eggnog. That's a concoction. They're
No.
gonna. Yeah, I think they have a drinking game online now. How many times Sid's gonna cough? For every time you go to cough,
I know.
they have to take a drink.
Gosh.
And then they have the wager of the sidebar wager. Is Ray going to catch it on the cough button?
And I think that's partly what slowed me down today in my magic.
You drunk on cough syrup?
No, it's that I'm so focused on my red button problem.
That's okay. We'll get it figured out.
I'm trying to focus on not coughing, and so all the magic has gone away. I don't even have stories
You
to
always
tell
have
anyone
stories. Maybe that's what we have
about
to do.
Christmas.
We have to keep you drunk on cough syrup and keep you corralled. That's what it is. Then you'll just be on like 9.5.
Okay, and my
No, you're not getting another stroke, are you?
no.
Oh, that's the lip.
Never had a
That was a story for the ages. Yeah,
I had Bell's palsy.
Bell's palsy. I'm sorry. Right.
I'm falling off my chair.
How insensitive of me. Somebody get some new chairs in here, please. Get us good chairs or not at all. Or we'll just
Yeah,
stand.
or we'll just stand.
Yeah. If you can't get us decent chairs, don't bother. I'm very ungrateful.
Oh, shoot. I had a Christmas story, but I don't think I really can tell that one. But it doesn't matter. All I'm saying,
Must be a good one.
it's really
Is that
good.
an after-hours story?
Yeah. But all I'm saying is that I really hope that everybody, especially after 2020, I really think that people are very selfish and they're getting more and more selfish. And I think it is because when people get locked behind closed doors, now all they have to do is function from behind their phone or their computer. They're saying a lot of rude things because you don't have to see the other person on the other side, right?
True.
They are thoughtless. They're only thinking of themselves. And I mean, even of the simplest of things, if you open the door, how many people just walk through the door without saying thank you? Or you let them in traffic. And I just really hope that more people this Christmas, and I would want it all season, not just at Christmas, just can start looking past themselves. Like, for example, I love your glasses on you,
Well,
Ray.
thank you.
And
You did pick these out. I had the other ones. I thought they were kind of nerdy and Clark Kentish. What do you guys think?
look how sexy he looks.
Shucks. If my head gets any bigger, I'll need new headphones.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I want for Christmas. New headphones. I want equipment that works.
Oh,
Is that too much to ask for?
it could be. It could be.
That's okay.
But I just think that more people, if you think a kindness towards someone, I think you should say your kindness. Because people seem to be able to think a negative and say that. But I wish people would more keep their mouth shut on that. And if you think a kindness, like, man, I love your blouse, or I love your glasses, or whatever, and say it. I don't see why people don't want to lift one another up. They surely want to pull you down. Let's just lift people up. Because you know what? You're only as happy as the weakest link, right? You're only as happy as whomever is around it, as who we have in our group. And if we have a sour, unhappy person, lift them up.
Well, you know, after you referenced 2020 and people being deprived of a lot of things involving interaction with people, you would think that once they were back out, they'd have a renewed respect
You
for
would
humanity
think, but they
and
don't.
interacting with people. No, I guess it's like they regressed into like being these, I don't even want to say wolves in a cave because that's a disservice to wolves in a cave.
Yeah, I love wolves.
Yeah, me too. But
You know, I have a story about a wolf. Can I please tell it?
why not? Sure. This left turn, sponsored by, well, it'll be on us this week. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Ow.
This one's on the house.
Okay. Anyway.
Wolf story.
So, the wolf story goes like this. My daughter, when she was in second grade, comes home, with
Is this Sky or is this Jordan?
Sky,
Okay.
National Geographic little magazine, okay? And on the picture or on the front is the male wolf and the female wolf. So the alpha wolf, male, alpha wolf, female. And you go through and you read about it, and do you know that the alpha wolf, of course, picks his female. Now, an alpha wolf that picks his female, but he doesn't allow her to eat with him. He doesn't treat her like an equal. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying, kind of pamper her. He won't. Okay, he won't be the alpha wolf for very long because he'll die sooner. So, the alpha female wolf, whenever danger comes around or he's going to have to fight, she stands right under the chin of the male to protect his neck, okay? She will put her life on the line and die before she will let anybody get a hold of his neck. So she fights to the death for him. Now, if she is not well taken care of or he doesn't let her eat, when he eats, she's not treated as an equal, she'll kind of fight. But she'll maybe step out of the way every once in a while, and he dies.
Sounds like the quarterback on the team who is persona non grata, and all of a sudden now the offensive line, where they were blocking all year, it's like, oops, that one got away.
Whoopsies.
Sorry, he beat me on that play.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I
got
know.
sacked again? Sorry, let me help you up.
Yeah.
Or when they stop helping you up, you know it's over.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all done.
It's because they're losing respect for the leader. Yeah.
So, has nothing to do with Christmas. I'm just saying.
We just figured that's a story from Sid.
Yeah,
Merry
and-
Christmas.
And king and queen equal. And if the queen's not treated with respect and regard, she
Oh, I
just
see what you did there, you snake. You always have an ulterior motive. You little mischievous elf you. You're going back on the shelf.
That's what I'm saying.
Nicely done.
Thank
Well played.
you. Thank you.
That's Sid for you. I should have known by now. It's like a story out of left field. It wasn't out of left field.
I know.
Everything you
I'm
do.
very strategic.
Oh, yes. That's what we're going to call it, strategic. He's something else. That's what I'm grateful for. For a co-host, I'm always, I think I got the shield here. Yeah, I can just kind of. But that's a cool story.
Yeah, I love the wolf. By the
so
way,
do I.
love the wolf.
It's on my coat of arms on my paternal
I
side.
remember
Yeah.
seeing that.
My brother has it hanging. It's pretty cool. Very cool, actually.
Lovely.
So,
So anyway, it's
We're
about
just-
Christmas.
yeah.
Merry Christmas, but no, really. That's really why I wanted to do this show, is because I want to encourage people to, if you have a negative thing on your mind, that's when you lock down your lips.
Right.
If you have something positive, and I don't know why people struggle with this, if you have something positive, say it. Tell someone you love their hair. Tell someone you love their smile. Tell them. If we can just start with that, things will begin. People will begin to be kinder, more loving. People will feel more fulfilled.
We need more of that. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, I do it all the time. I try to go out of my way to hold the door for somebody, even if they're 10, 20 paces away. If I lock eyes with them and they've seen me, I'll wait a minute. And then they'll start to do that little hurried thing where they're trying to.
Because that's being thoughtful.
Right. And I'm like, no, take your time. I'm okay. If I, And I've done it in the past and I felt terrible where it's like, if I don't look at the person, I won't have to hold the door.
Oh, shooties.
And then, yeah, I just felt like, what a jerk I am.
a dick.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're not that.
No, but, we all have our moments where we've done selfish things and then we've regretted it. See, but if we regret it, I think that makes us better at least.
Oh, yeah, because
We're
you realize it.
redeemable. Yeah.
Right?
But, like, I'll always give somebody a nickel or a quarter or whatever if they're short. At the line, at 7-Eleven, they're getting coffee, and they don't have to break a 50. They have the money.
Right.
I'm like, don't bother here.
Yeah.
You'll pay it forward. I know you will. I can feel it.
And there was a lady, well, not a lady, she's probably in her early 20s, and she had a baby.
That's a little girl to me. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in her early 20s, has a baby. She's paying for her groceries, and she is $50 short.
Ooh.
So I paid for it
You did.
because I felt hopeful when it happened.
Oh, you beat me. You got me.
Excuse me? Anyway. But I did. I felt hopeful and I felt inspired. That means it's of God, life, or the universe, right? Mm-hmm. And what was very interesting is I paid for it, and I even helped take groceries and put it in her cart.
Wow.
And she didn't say thank you. And it was okay. I wasn't looking for a thank you, but I did want to, I wanted to say, sweetheart, if you want to feel less stress and more hope in your life, like you don't have to pay me back for this, but just the words thank you and feeling gratitude, you're going to feel less stressed.
I'll tell you, she was probably crippled by shame. Yeah. You knew. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why I just helped her.
Yeah, it's really hard at that point to even acknowledge it. They don't know what to do. They were thankful, believe me.
Yeah.
You saved my life right here, but yeah, that's very, very tough. Mm-hmm. And I understand that.
I did too. Yeah. So I just sort of let her go.
You still want the thank you?
Yeah, it'd be nice, but it's okay. And then I have to tell you another one. This was very exciting.
You didn't do it for the thank you. That was my point.
Oh, that's correct. Right. I didn't do it for the thank you. And this was another one, and it was at Christmas time last year. I'm driving along, and I was cleaning out my house, and I had a stroller. I called it the Mercedes stroller because it was all leather. It was beautiful.
Wow. And I had a Jeep stroller for my daughter. I did, an orange one.
This one was orange and black too.
Was it?
Okay. Anyway.
You had a leather one in orange and black?
Yeah. Because it was representing a car. Anyway, okay.
That is stylish.
For whatever reason, I had this urgency to clean out that morning and put that stroller in the back of my car. I'm driving down the street, and there is a girl, probably again in her early 20s, carrying this baby, and it is snowing. Mm-hmm. And she has groceries all the way up the arms and over her shoulder.
I do that too. I can make one trip from the truck.
Yeah, this kid is walking down this road and it's snowing. So I pull over and I ask her if I can give her a ride. She's not having it. So I get out, pull out the Mercedes stroller, open it up, take all the groceries off of her, put her in the stroller, pull a blanket out of the car, put it over the baby, put a blanket over her, and she goes, oh my gosh, I can't get this back to you. I go, no. You now have a Mercedes stroller. If you don't want to ride, then you have a stroller for you and your baby.
Wow.
And she took off. But it was another one that didn't say thank you, but you can see it. I could see that one, at least in her eyes, right? She didn't know what to say. She was taken off guard.
Probably in shock. Yeah.
But she had this brilliant, that stroller was freaking gorgeous, but that
had to be $250.
Oh, yeah. It was beautiful. But that's how beautiful life is when you work by inspired and being, living by inspiration, is that I've quit asking the question. When I feel inspired, I just do immediately. And I will tell you 100% of the time it pays off, because had I not gotten up that day and cleaned out this closet that didn't really, it didn't need it, and then taken that stroller that's been shoved in there for years. I mean, my kids were at least out of elementary by that time, or however old. For this stroller, it's been years and years.
Right.
And I had it in the back of my car.
Wow.
Isn't that lovely?
That is a great story.
I think of that girl every time I pass that area. Like, I hope that she...
You got another one past me. Okay.
I hope that she just felt loved, and I hope that she felt some gratitude so that she could do something with that, whatever that is. Because she now has a stroller to push her baby around, at least.
Yeah.
She has a stroller she can go get groceries with.
A good friend of the family, one of my dad's best friends, did that. We were playing catch at his house. We were just over there for the weekend. And I had a real, cheap baseball glove when I was 8, 9 years old. It was that, not quite leather, it was the vinyl one. Just a kiddie glove. And he had a really nice Wilson glove. At the time it was probably $45. This is back in 1979. And, I was only in the t-shirt division of Little League, just the Pee-wees. Because we wore t-shirts and jeans. It wasn't even a full uniform. Mm-hmm. It was one step above t-ball. First time facing live pitching. Anyway, we go over his house and I'm using this beautiful glove. And the whole weekend, I didn't take this glove off, I've got my hand in it. I've got the ball. I'm smacking it. I barely took it off to eat. I'm throwing balls up in the air outside.
Oh, yeah.
So Sunday night, we're leaving to go back home. My dad's going to bring me back to my mom's house. And I go to give him the glove back. He goes, keep it.
Oh.
And I said, what? He said, no, keep it. And I just looked at him like, I can't keep this.
Do you still have it?
Somewhere. I have it somewhere in my attic, I'm sure. It doesn't fit anymore, obviously. And, it's probably full of dust and mildew and whatever in a box. But yeah, I still have it. I wouldn't have ditched that.
That's lovely.
Yeah, no, it's, yeah. I thought about it the other day. And I still have the glove that my dad bought me like 5 years later. And the first one I used for Legion Ball when I was in a traveling league. That glove was, dated at that point because my hand had gotten bigger. And it was for him. So I don't know, it was an adult sized glove, but I think because it was an infielder's glove and I needed an outfielder's glove, I needed a different one.
Yeah.
We went to Modell's on the way to that guy's house again, oddly enough.
Strange.
Yeah. And I got it restrung at one point because I used it so much that, I wore out the laces. And even the glove I have now for
That's
softball,
so nice.
I've had that for 17 seasons.
Yeah.
It just feels like part of your hand. You don't want to give them up.
Yeah.
But the whole gesture of him just saying, no, keep that glove. Because he saw how attached I got to it.
That's so beautiful.
And he hardly used it, He didn't have he didn't have any kids yet, actually. And he had 2 girls. But I never forgot that.
See, that's again why I wanted to do the show, not because we have any stories or anything, but
Right.
really just, if you think about something that's kind, just do it. If you feel like someone looks nice, just tell them.
It doesn't take much.
If you feel like that woman over there or that person just needs a little help, open the door. Just these little things and expect nothing in return. Just do them because you felt inspired, because you yourself are going to do whatever you can do to create a better place in this world. It's just these little things. I just want people to be kinder to one another.
It seems like it should be really simple and second nature, and there's no reason to go out of your way to... I think it takes more energy to be a jerk.
Oh, yeah. It does, for sure, because then you're angry about it. You're frustrated for hours after.
And that'll take years off your life. People don't realize it. Holding grudges
Yeah.
and going out of your way to just be mean.
Just help someone.
It's poison.
Yeah. And
yeah.
the other day, there was this beautiful blonde woman. I mean, she was gorgeous, stunning. And I was there getting some food, and I couldn't decide what I wanted to eat. And just her kindness of coming up and saying, well, I've had this before. I really love this. And she told me, and then before she left, she said, I just have to tell you, I think you have a beautiful smile. And she left. And you see, that's all she said to me, but she's touched my life forever.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
People, it doesn't take a lot.
No.
Just one gesture, one motion of kindness, and you can make somebody's day. You don't know what they're going through that day.
Yeah.
And that one gesture, that one random act of kindness, it might seem like it's inconsequential to you, and it probably is. But who knows? Someone might be teetering on, quitting their job, or, God forbid, throwing themselves off a building. It happens.
Yeah.
You might change the course of their whole life with one simple
You have a great smile.
act of yeah, exactly. Go for it.
Thank you.
See that? I saved one viewer from leaving by catching that cough.
It's so ridiculous.
Unbelievable. Viewer and listener. I keep forgetting we got people on both ends.
World.
That's okay. We'll get Sid some cough syrup for Christmas, a whole case of it. You'll sleep all through February.
I could do an ad for a cough medicine company.
Sid's available. We're both whores. We'll work.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, we'll take your money.
It's so funny.
Sid's not a whore. She's just very, very...
That's so sweet of him. Thank you,
Thank you
Ray.
for not calling me a whore. For clearing up that I'm not a hooah.
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 Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not a hooah.
I couldn't have that out there. I couldn't have that out there.
Yeah.
See, I'm already trying to work on myself.
Oh, Ray, that's beautiful.
See? We learn. It only took me 50 years. It's okay.
I know.
But there's my Christmas gift. I decided to take ownership of my whatever this is, this train wreck of
You're a very sweet man.
I do what I can, you know?
I know. I try not to tell too many people because I could ruin your reputation.
Yeah. Oh, he's a sweet one, is he? Yeah, that could be taken so many ways these days.
I know. So I don't tell many people.
My sweet co-host.
Yeah. I try not to say
How
that.
sweet is he?
Yeah. They'd rather know that you're an a-hole.
Exactly. Keeps him at a distance, a respectable distance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hated, feared, respected, you know, all those together.
All those things.
Exactly. Can you believe us? We are out of time again.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to take a short Christmas break. We're going to give you plenty of things to think about. We have other shows planned for you. That's all I'm going to tell you. You'll have to just tune in next week on the channels to see what we have for you. Oh, go for it. We were almost done. You had to get that last one in.
But I have to say one thing.
Go for
I just want everyone to just give kindness as their gift. Just
That's all
be
it takes.
kind.
And if somebody gets you a pair of socks for Christmas and
Just
you wanted
love them.
Crocs, take the socks.
And be grateful.
Yeah, say thank you. And if you don't have a gift, do like the drummer boy. Give him an epic drum solo.
Whatever.
That's it.
Oh, but I loved it. It wasn't a lot
Give
of
of
stories.
yourself. That's a, no. Listen,
I
we
just
could.
think it's about, I just want people to be kind,
Yeah, exactly.
thoughtful. Those are more powerful than the gift, than the thing you bought at Walmart.
Well, don't tell your friend that. Who wants the golf shirts and the the name brand stuff?
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't get those at Walmart.
Don't
I'm
get
just
me-
going to tell you.
No, don't get me the second-rate golf balls. I want the premiums.
Oh, yeah. The ones that's $200 a box, or don't
Exactly.
do it.
Yeah.
And you're my kids, and you have no money. And still, I'm going to say the same thing. And if you get me the teas, I'm throwing them away.
You know what? I'm going to get that guy something nice for Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it'll change his course. Though. I don't know. I always have hope. I'm like you.
Okay.
I'm just ever the optimist.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, people, thank you for dealing with all the left turns and the coughing. And
Oh, jeez.
if you're making money off these drinking games, we want a piece of it. I think we're entitled to
Drinking
something.
games?
Yeah, like the Sid coughing drinking game.
Oh.
I mentioned it 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I don't know what that even means.
That's because you're drunk off the cough syrup. It's not working, by the way. We need a new brand of cough syrup.
Okay.
Clearly.
Yeah.
You need a stronger dose. I think you've built a tolerance to this.
Well, it's just honey.
That's it. No, Sid doesn't do anything like that.
I really don't.
You don't even drink coffee.
Nope, I don't drink coffee.
Coffee. We'll have to do that on another episode. Our dependency on things.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, great.
Well, but we're done for this week.
Okay.
People want to go on vacation. Their flights are leaving, and we're still jabbering.
Okay.
We have to quit while we're ahead. People, have a Merry, Merry Christmas, a wonderful New Year, and just remember, if anything else, dare to be better.
With Ray and Sid. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hey, thanks for checking us out. If you enjoyed the show, like the video, subscribe to this channel, and please tell your friends. We'd also love it if you headed over to daretobebettershow.com for tons of cool photos, extras, and a chance to shop for some sweet show swag. Say that 5 times fast. I could barely say it once. If you keep coming, we'll keep delivering. Thanks again.